Good morning, everybody. For our first video of this week, we're going to keep it pretty simple today. It's Monday, July 5th, 2021, and the weather today outside, it is sunny and a little windy. It's a really beautiful day here in Taichung. So, this week for our handwriting, we're going to be writing and practicing some weather words. So we have 4 today. We have rainy, sunny, cloudy, and windy. So we're going to trace those on the left side and write them by ourselves on the right. And then when we're finished, it says draw a picture to show today's weather, and then answer the question at the bottom. It says, how's the weather today? It is something today. So a lot of times with weather, the first thing we really want to talk about when someone asks the question, how's the weather today? We can say, yeah, sure, it's windy. But most of the time we're talking about what we really see in the sky. So we will say it's sunny before we just say it's windy. We'll say it's rainy. We'll say it's cloudy. Because wind can happen anytime. It can be a rainy, windy day. It can be a sunny, windy day. It can be a cloudy, windy day. It can be a snowy, windy day. All right? So the most important ones is to really look at the sky and decide, is it a rainy day, is it a cloudy day, or is it a sunny day? And then after we'll talk about, oh, it's windy, and then we can also talk about how the weather feels. Is it a hot day? Is it a cold day? All right. So let's look at our first word here, which is rainy. So you can watch my pencil here, 1 and 2. 1 and 2, 1, 2, 1, back up and around, and let's be careful of that small y. Make sure that it goes down. Okay, now I've traced it one time, and it's time to write it. So our first word is rainy. R A I N Y. Rainy. Nice. Next word, let's go down to sunny. S all the way around, one line. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Sunny. Let's move over here and let's write sunny. S U N N Y. Let's make our nice Y go down quite long under the bottom line. Next word we have is cloudy. 1, 2, 1, 2, there. Around, up, back down, and a Y again. And remember last week we were talking about O and U makes the sound ow. So we have cloudy. Let's write it. C L O U D and Y. Cloudy. And notice how all of these have a Y at the end. Cloudy, sunny. Oh, sorry, rainy, sunny, cloudy. And our last one here is windy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. There we go. Windy. W. Let's make a nicer one. That's pretty messy. W I N D and Y. Very good. So we have our 4 words. We've written them pretty nicely. And I'm going to answer the question first. How's the weather today? It is sunny today. And if you do this today, then you will probably write the same thing as me. But if you're going to do it tomorrow, who knows? Maybe the weather will change. So you'll have to really look outside of your window and just see what the weather's like. So now I can draw a picture to show today's weather. That's pretty easy. I'm going to first maybe make a little bit of sky in there. Okay, I'm going to do a little sky. I'm going to make a nice kind of different sort of brush. You can do anything you want, but I'm going to kind of do a nice sort of blue sky. This pen that I'm using right now is kind of like a watercolor, so you can see it looks kind of wet. And I think that's going to be nice for my sunny blue sky. So there's my sky. Let's get a little, maybe some grass, or let's do like a hill. A little hill here. Pretty nice. It looks good. It looks a little like it's summer. And let's get a nice sky. I want to do a nice yellow sky. Or sorry, sun. I'll go back to my brush. And I'm just going to put the sun right up here. And notice how it's going a little bit green. That's because I'm adding a yellow onto blue, and we know that yellow and blue are going to make a green. There's my sun. You can see that's actually turning a little bit green, but that's okay. I'm going to do some nice little sun rays there. And that's great. There we go. You can use anything to draw this. I chose more of a watercolor brush today, just because I like to change from painting to drawing sometimes. So that is our writing for this week. It's all about weather. Okay, we have rainy, sunny, cloudy, and windy. A couple other really important words that I mentioned before is when we talk about weather, we also talk about the temperature. We talk about cold. We talk about hot. And between cold and hot, we can also have the word cool. And we can also use the word warm. So today, when someone asks me, how's the weather today? I'm going to say it's sunny, it's windy, and it's hot. Those are the three things that I can see and feel. I see the sun, I feel the wind, and I also feel that it is a hot day today. Another kind of weather that we don't have on this page is snowy. In the winter time, it can be snowy. Taiwan does not get a lot of snow, but in the winter, if you go to the very, very top of some mountains, you will see some snow. So there you go. There is our 2 weather writing pages today. And after you finish the page, I think it's a good idea also to start drawing your own pictures with your own words on them, and you can write your own sentence too. It is the weather today. You can even write the question there. We're going into senior year very soon, so it's really good to have some more writing on our drawings as well. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that, and there's going to be some more videos this week about the weather changes and the sky and things like that. So everyone have a good day, and we'll see you tomorrow.